Hey there everyone, I'm the Virginia Likes the Game. Welcome to a new type of video. Before we jump into this video, be sure to smash that like button, as that will let me know if you'd like to see more top 5 videos like this one. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the video. We all love Pokemon and the games they've made over the last decade or so. However, with Pokemon producing almost a new game or games each year, there have been a lot of games made that we may have forgotten over the last few years. In this video, I'll be going over 5 Pokemon games I believe that have been forgotten about, as well that I think deserves more attention than what they have gotten. Now, do keep in mind that these are my opinions, therefore, do not take anything to heart. With that being said, let me know what Pokemon games you think have been forgotten. So, for number 5, it's going to be Pokemon Typing Adventure. Pokemon Typing Adventure was first released in April of 2012 in Japan. It wasn't until almost 2 years later where North America saw the release of this game. To make things even more interesting, upon doing research for this game, I came across almost no information regarding this game, other than it is intended to teach younger players on how to correctly type using a keyboard that came with the game. Fun fact about Pokemon Typing Adventure: Pokemon Typing Adventure would end up selling 201,723 copies in Japan by the end of 2011. Making the 56th most bought game of 2011 in Japan. Number 4 is Pokemon Conquest, probably one of my favorite spin-off games besides the Mystery Dungeon games. Pokemon Conquest was first released during March 2012 in Japan. It wasn't until June of 2012 where the rest of the world saw this masterpiece. Like I said, Pokemon Conquest to this day is one of my favorite spin-off games, mainly due to the fact that Pokemon tried something completely out of their comfort zone and it worked. The best I can describe this game is that it's very similar to the Fire Emblem games, or so I've been told. Number 3 is Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs was originally released in March 2010. As with any of the Ranger games, you either like them or you don't. The reason Guardian Signs is on my list and not the other two is quite simple. I personally feel like Pokemon kinda gave up when it came to the third installment of the Ranger games, which is quite sad as I personally found Guardian Signs a lot more entertaining than the first two. But what I mean by this is, when this game first came out, there barely were any commercials for it, nor was there a lot of hype for it, so I think it's only fair to put it at number 3 on my list. Number 2 is Pokemon Dash. I'm not gonna lie, but when I was compiling this list, Pokemon Dash was originally not even going to be on the list. And that is because I actually had forgot that this game existed. So that is why I think it fits perfectly with being number 2 on my list. Pokemon Dash was first released on December 2nd, 2004 in Japan, and later got released in 2005 to Northern America. Sadly, this game got a lot of backlash from players saying it was a very short game and that it could be finished in 2 hours. Number 1 is Pokemon Mini. Boy, this is an interesting one. So like I said, this is a very interesting game, but it's a gaming console just for Pokemon games. I honestly did not know such a thing existed up until I did research for this video, so I think it only makes sense to put Pokemon Mini as number 1 on my list. Pokemon Mini was first released on November 16, 2001 in North America, making it one of the very first Pokemon games that got released first in North America before it got released to the rest of the world. Pokemon Mini came with several mini-games including Hitmonchan's Boxing, where if you shake the console it would actually allow the Pokemon in the game to punch the opponent, Pikachu's Rocket Start, Blossom's Dance, Chansey's Dribble, Slowking's Judge, and Sneasel's Fake Out, to name a few. Fun fact: Pokemon Mini is the smallest game system with interchangeable cartridges ever produced by Nintendo. So yeah, that's gonna make it for my top 5 utmost forgotten Pokemon games. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something new that I thought I'd bring to the channel just because, well, I've always wanted to make a top 5 video and I honestly had a lot of fun making this video. It actually got my knowledge of Pokemon expanded on making this video, so I might make a few more in the future. Let me know what you think about which Pokemon games you think have been forgotten. And let me know if you think I should make more top 5 videos like this or top 10s maybe. Anyway, until next time, see you guys then. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Peace out, see you guys then.